so let's practice the advanced level of algebra word problems with me. Let's get started. So have a look at the final goal. Final goal is finding how many coins are there all together. Let's see. Then our keyword is you've got a 20p coin. So we have a 20p coin and 10p coin and 5p coins. Then we will get the information about this. Then see. Now what we need to do is we need to always organize our information. Twice as many 10p coins as 20p coins. That means number of 10p coin is twice as many as 20p. So we need to find the number of the coins, right? So let's write down number of coins. Then we also need to think about which number of coin will be our variable. So let's see. The number of 10p coin is twice as many as 20. So let's put the x as a number of 20p coin is x. Then we can simply get twice as many as 20p is a number of 10p coin. Then now again twice as many 5p. So 5p coin is a twice as many as 10p. That means 10p is a 2x, right? Say 2 times 2x is the number of 5p coin. Then let's simplify it. 10p coin, we've got a 2x. Then 5p coin, we've got 4x. Loss of 4x, loss of 5 coin. Then remember, this is number of coins. Then they give you a total amount of money. How can you find the total amount of money? You always times the value of a coin times value of a coin and then number of coins, right? So 20 times x, that is the amount of the 20p. 10p times 2x is the amount of a 10p coin. If I say, now let's see, 20x, then 10 times 2x is 20x, and then 5 times 4x is 20x. This is the amount of money we have, right? Then our final goal said, then we also know that the total amount of money, you add them all together, it gives you 480 since it's all about p, right? The add them is a 60x gives you 480 and your x is 480 divided by 6 and it gives you 8. Then remember what was x? X is a number of 20p coin. Now 2x is a 2 times 8 is 16 is a number of 10p coin. The number of 5p coin is 32, right? Then our final goal is you need to count how many coins are there all together. So the number of coins we have is 8 plus 16 10p coins and 32 5p coins. 8 plus 16 gives you 24. Add 32 is we've got a 56 coins all together. Then so here again begins with final goal is how many books are on the middle shelf originally. So now let's see more keywords, see more details. Rex has 80 books all together. They are arranged on the 3 shelves, top, middle, bottom. Then Rex moved 7 books from the top to the middle. So he moved the 7 books. Then 8 books away from the bottom. Away means he moved away the book. That means our total number of books will be changed, right? If you move away the 8 books. At the beginning, it was 80 books, but when you move away 8 books from the shelf, then the total books on the shelves is 72, right? Then now, our final keyword is finally the number of books on the top, middle, and then bottom shelves are the all same number. 70, you need to divide 3 into 72. That gives you 24. So at the end, 24 books on the top, 24 books on the middle, and then 24 books on the bottom. But our keyword is finding the original because the books has been moved. So thinking about it, at the beginning, the books from the top shelf moved to the middle. That means we need to add up 7, right? Because we're looking for the original number of books. That means at the beginning, there are 31 books on top, and then take away 7 from 24, then 17 books on the middle. Before move away 8 books from the bottom, so we've got 32 books, and then if you add them all together, 80 books, right? These are the number of books at the beginning. Now our final goal is finding the middle shelf originally set at the beginning. 17 books on the middle shelf. So now Amy, and we've got Ben and Carl and Dan. Now Amy is 6 years older than Ben, so let's put B plus 6. Who is 4 years? That is talking about Ben, right? Ben is 4 years older than Carl, so C plus 4. Then who? This is Carl, right? Is twice as old as Dan. So Carl is 2D. And then we've got a D. So lots of unknown values. So now we need to focus on the total age. If you put A plus B plus C plus D, all their ages are adding up to D. Let's write all the ages as a D. So C is 2D, B is C plus 4. Then since C is a 2D, right? So now we can rewrite it as a 2D plus 4. Now let's have a look at the A is a B plus 6. B is 2D plus 4. Now 2D plus 4 gives you finally 2D plus 10. Now these are the expressions of 4 people's age. Now let's add them all together. 2D plus 10 plus Ben is 2D plus 4, and then Carl is 2D. Add 2D plus D gives you 63. Then all of these, you put them together, that is 70 plus 14 is 63. 70 is 63, take away 14 is 70, gives you 49. Then D is 49, divide by 7, and then D is a 7. Now let's think about what's D. D is Dan's age, right? So he's 7 years old, and then Carl is 14 years old, and then Ben is 18 years old, and then Amy is 24 years old. So these are their ages. Now, again, we've got an age question. This is a bit trickier than the previous one. Final goal is we need to focus on the Mary's age, okay? So that's our goal. Then let's have a look at the keyword. So Larry is 5 years older than Harry. So L is, let's write the expression H plus 5. Then, but 1 year younger than Mary. Say Larry is M younger means minus 1. Then now, here we've got a Harry steady. Yeah, he is the sum of all 3 children's age, L plus H plus M. So this is the information we get from the question. Then finally, if the total ages of the 4 people, that means 3 children and Harry's daddy. So let's write down 4 people. Larry, L plus H plus, then M plus Harry Steady makes you 64. Ooh, sounds very tricky. But let's organize our expression first. See, because lots of expression, maybe we can make it into, so Harry Steady is L plus H plus M. So let's try to choose our main variable. So let's see, let's write in the Harry's age as a Larry, and we can write Mary's age as a Larry as well. So look, if you move around your term, let's see, Harry is 5 years younger than Larry, right? So n minus 5, we can change it like this. So Harry's age is, because L equals H plus 5, we can rewrite this as L minus 5. Also, Mary's age is 1 year younger than Larry. Instead of M, we can write L plus 1. Then let's simplify the Harry Steady's expression. That is a 3L minus 4. Then we've got a simple version of Harry Steady. Only have a one variable. Then now, again, can you notice that Harry Steady's age is the sum of all three children's ages? So can we say L plus H plus M is a Harry Steady's age, right? Then now we can have a double Harry Steady is a 64. Then we can see Harry Steady is only 32. Then Harry Steady's expression is 3L minus 4. So 3, that's 32. So 3L is 32 plus 4. That gives us 36. So 3L. So L equals 36 divided by 3. Then it gives you 12. So what is L? Always go back to the variable. L means the age of Larry. She's 12. Then our final goal is the Mary's age. Mary's age is 13 years old. Now this is our final question. So let's see. So final goal is finding how many banks we have. So final goal is finding the bank. So let's see. Let's have a keyword. 5 banks make a bin, and 8 bins make 3 bongs. Now John has 7 banks and 3 bins and 9 bongs all together. Then our final goal is finding, when you add them all together, we need to find out how many banks all together. So let's see. That means we need to change the bins and bongs into banks, right? Let's have a look at it. Oh, because we already got bins. So 1 bin is 5 banks, say 3 times 5, so we can say it's 15 banks. So then now we've got 7 banks. All we need to do is find the relationship between the bong and bang. So let's use our information. We need to find the relationships between the bongs and bangs. Then have a look at the second equation. We've got 8 bins equals 3 bongs. So let's try to find the bins first. Let's just treat the bins as a variable. So let's leave a bin here. Then bin is, then divide by 8 each time. So 3 bong divided by 8. Then we can see bin is, we calculated then 3/8 of bong. Now we know that 1 bin is a 3/8 of bong. Try to use this. Then can you, so now let's have a look at the top equation. So bin is 3/8 of bong, at the same time 5 BA, right? 5 bank. Then we can, so therefore we can say 5 banks is the same as a 3/8 bong, right? because these are all one bin. So 3/8 bong. Then now we need to find the 9 bong. Then let's see. Let's have a look at 3/8 bong equals 5BA because I'm looking for bong. So bong is 5 banks divided by 3/8. Then now 1 bong is equal to 5 bang. Then times 8/3. That gives you 43rd bangs. Now 9 times 43rd bang. So now 43rd bangs. So now 9 times 43rd bangs is, let's simplify it, that gives 120 bangs. So let's organize it. 7B bangs plus 15 banks plus, now that's 120 banks. We add them all together. It gives you 22 plus 140 is total. In total is 144 banks are there all together. Now our final goal is finding how many banks. It's 144 banks. Alright, so this is everything about the algebra word problems. Then how did you find it? So just try to follow the steps and focus on translating the sentences into the expressions. Then as always, thank you for your focus and I will see you at the next topic. Bye!